All right, welcome yoga family. I'm so glad you guys are here with us today. I'm here with Lizzie and Julia. We're gonna do a little Bikram. We can't wait to see you guys in the hot room when all of this is over. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Hoping you're resting and that you're well. We're gonna start, bring your toes and heels together, arms down by your side. Just bring your attention and your focus into your body and onto your mat. Take a moment to center yourself. And have a wonderful class. Interlace your fingers and place your knuckles underneath your chin. Draw your elbows close and the weight to the heels. Firm your legs, pull your belly on, look forward, and begin. Inhale. Pull the air through the nose, back through the back of the throat, elbows lifting up. Exhale, release the head back. It's a slow release of the head, a slow release of the breath. Bring your elbows together, squeeze them tight. Inhale. Pulling the air through the nose, back through the back of the throat, slight snoring sound. Exhale, open and empty. Nice H-A-ha sound, as if you're fogging a mirror on the ceiling. Inhale. Take more air than you think you can. Fill up every nook and cranny. Exhale, open and empty. Pull the belly in. Squeeze the air out. Inhale. Root down into your feet. Pull into the core, lift up. Exhale, keep that lift, keep that length. Pull the belly in, squeeze the air out. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, that's the pace. Keep it slow, slow and controlled, fill up. Exhale, open and empty out. When your heart stays lifted, pull the belly in, squeeze the air out. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Trace your eyes along the ceiling, look back. And pull the belly in, squeeze the air out. Inhale, last 2. Biggest breath here. Good. Lift up, rib cage is visible. Exhale, open and empty. Inhale, last one, first set. Biggest breath. Take more air than you think you can. Exhale, open and empty out. And change, release your arms down. Good. Toes and heels have remained together. Prepare for second set. Interlace your fingers. You can bring your non-dominant hand on top, just means opposite baby pinky finger in front. Elbows close, weight to the heels, legs solid, core on, look forward. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Root down into your feet. Firm the legs, pull the belly in, lift up. Exhale, open and empty. Keep that lift, keep the length. Heart stays lifted, belly pulls in. Elbows come together, squeeze them tight. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, that's the pace. And keep it slow and controlled. Exhale, open and empty. Inhale. Let your mind rest on the breath, the sound of it, the feel of it. Exhale. Inhale. Connecting to mind, to body, to breath. Inhale. Your physical body anchoring you in the present moment. Exhale. Breath anchoring you into your body. Inhale. Good. Be right here, be right now. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Biggest breath. Feel the spine lengthen. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Feel the engagement of your core. Squeeze the air out. And change. Release your arms down. And toes and heels have remained together. Prepare for the asanas. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Tight grip. Draw the palms together. Root down into your feet. Pull into the core. Take a big breath. Stretch up. And begin to move right and left several times. Good. Working on loosening up both sides of the body. Lateral flexion of the spine. Hips left, hips right. Let's check out where you're at. Go ahead and stop in the center. Shift the weight back into the heels, all 10 toes pressed down. Zip your legs together, pull the belly on, take a big breath, stretch up. Slowly bring your body to the right. Press your hips and your ribs to the left. Good. Looking forward, find one point to concentrate on. And shift the weight back into the heels. All 10 toes remain pressed down. Zip the legs together, firm them up. Pull the belly in and up. As you pull the belly in and up, feel how that lifts you out of the lower part of your back. Stretching up, out, and over as if you were stretched over a beach ball, attached to the right side of the body. Draw the palms together, squeeze the head between the arms, pull your chin away from your chest. You should be able to see your entire throat. Good. Come down and push. Hold it here, breathe. Change, come up. And root down, take a big breath, stretch up. Body to the left, hips and ribs to the right. And shifting the weight back into the heels, all 10 toes remain pressed down into the mat. Push your feet down. Zip the legs together. Pull the belly in and up. Draw the palms together. Squeeze your head between your arms, chin away from your chest. Concentrate on your breath. It's an even and steady flow of breath through the nose. Ground down into your right heel. Push your hips and your ribs to the right. Lengthen through the fingertips. Big, deep, full breaths into the right side of your body. Allow that space to open. You're creating space in your body for your lungs, space for your breath. Come down and push. Hold it here. You're at your deepest point. Breathe into this. Change, come up. Release your head back. Just drop your head all the way back. Focus on one point behind you. Good. With your eyes focused behind you, bring your mind's attention to your feet. Push them down. Zip the legs together. Press the hips forward, lift the heart up. Draw your arms back. Lean back, fall back, all the way back. Stay rooted and grounded in your feet and in the strength of your legs. They're solid. Lift your heart high. Draw the arms back. Feel that deep stretching, that deep opening through the front side of your body. Last few moments. Change. Come up. Lift up. Pull your belly on and come down with a flat back. Bending the knees a little bit if you need to. Placing your hands on the mat. Walk it out right and left several times. Take a moment, maybe crouch all the way down, let that low back space release. Do what makes you feel loose and comfortable here. Your toes and heels have remained together. Reach around, scoop up your heels, slide your fingertips underneath your heels, work your elbows as far back behind the calf muscles as you can. Belly and chest will touch with the thighs. Right away, drop your head. You can shake it yes and no a couple of times. Make sure it's hanging loose at the end of your neck. Roll the weight forward. Press into the balls of your feet. As you press down, pull the belly on, lift the tailbone up. As you lift the tailbone up, use bicep strength, pull the upper body down. You're lengthening out, heels to tailbone, tailbone through the top of your head. Big, deep, full breaths into any tension you find. Last few moments, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead into your shins, press down, pull the belly on, lift the tailbone up, pull the upper body down, lengthen yourself here. And change, come up, squeeze your head between your arms, pull your belly on, come up with a flat back, arms float down. And chin is up, chest is up. And second set, inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, tight grip, root down, big breath, stretch up. Slowly bring your body to the right, hips and ribs to the left. Move immediately to where you left off in the first set. And challenge yourself to move beyond that. Whatever it means to you today in your practice and in your body to challenge yourself, move into that position now. And it doesn't matter how deep you go into this pose or any of the poses, what you're looking for is intensity. An intensity that draws your mind here onto your mat, onto your breath, into your body. Last few moments, challenge yourself here and breathe. Change, come up, root down, big breath, stretch up, body to the left, hips and ribs to the right. Working towards the place where you feel it intensely in the body. And feeling that deep stretching, that deep opening all along the right side of your body. You're feeling and listening for your breath. It's big and full. You're pushing the breath into every nook and cranny. Let your face relax. Keep the breath steady. Come down and push. Hold it. You're at your deepest point here. Just breathe into this. Change, come up. Release your head back. Drop it all the way back. Let it go. Root firmly down into your feet. Push your hips as far forward as you can. Lift your heart as high as you can. Draw your arms back. Lean back. Fall back. All the way back. Doesn't matter how far back you go, as long as you feel something through the front side of your body. Anchor into your feet, into the strength of your legs. Push your hips forward. Lift your heart higher. Draw your arms back. Hold it here. Breathe into this. Change, come up. Beautiful job. Lift up, pull your belly on and come down with a flat back. Bend the knees a little if you need to. Place your hands on the mat and walk it out, right and left several times. And toes and heels have remained together. Reach around, scoop up the heels. Sliding your fingertips underneath your heels. Work your elbows as far back behind the calf muscles as you can. Drop your head. You can shake it yes and no a couple of times. And then shift the weight forward into the balls of your feet. Press down. Pull the belly on. Lift the tailbone up. As you lift the tailbone up, use bicep strength. Pull down. You're lengthening. Heels to tailbone. Tailbone all the way through the top of your head. Stay with your breath, breathing into any places that feel tight, that feel stuck, that feel sore. Last few moments, intensify this for yourself. Breathe into it. Change, come up, squeeze your head between your arms, pull your belly on, come up with a flat back, arms float down. And stillness and breath. Utkatasana, awkward. Right footsteps to the right, 6 inches. Arms come up parallel to the floor. All of your arm muscles are engaged. Pull the belly on, big breath in. Sit the hips down, straight down and back towards the back wall. And shift the weight back into the heels. All 10 toes remain pressed down into the mat. Pull the belly in and up. Lift the heart up. Reach your fingertips forward. Focus your eyes forward. Sit down a little bit lower. Shift the weight back further. Heart a little higher. Change. Come up all the way up onto the toes. Maximum as high as you can. Pull the belly on. Sit the hips down. Good. Heels up. Knees up. Belly in and up. Top of the head is lifting up. Spine is long. Sit down a little bit lower. Let the legs shake. Hold it. Change. Come up. Release the heels down. Lift the heels back up. Knees and inner thighs together. Lower slow and with control. Your knees squeezing tightly. Belly pulling in and up. Top of the head is lifting. Squeezing your legs together as tight as you can. Pull your belly on. Firm up your arms. Lift up through the top of her head. Squeeze your legs together, come up an inch, and push all the way back up. Slow and with control. Right foot steps back to the place. Arms down. Second set, take a step to the right, 6 inches, arms up parallel to the floor, firm them up, pull the belly on, big breath in, sit the hips down, straight down, back towards the back wall. Shift the weight back into the heels, all 10 toes remain pressed down. Belly in and up, heart lifts up. Fingertips reach forward. Sit down a little bit lower, challenge yourself here, feel it in the legs, pull the belly on, heart up, change, come up, all the way up onto the toes maximum. Good. Belly on, sit the hips down. Good. Heels up, knees up, belly in and up. Spine is long and straight, top of the head is lifting. Sit down a little bit lower, let the legs shake, hold. Change, come up. Release the heels down. Lift the heels back up. Knees and inner thighs together. Lower, slow, and with control. And squeezing the knees together as tight as you can. Belly pulling in. When you're down, there's a 1/2 inch to inch distance between hips and heels. Squeezing your knees together tightly. If you'd like, you can bounce a couple of times. Controlling the bounce, squeezing the knees together tightly. Everybody come up an inch. Good. Push all the way back up slowly. Right foot steps back to the place, arms down. Gaurasana, eagle, arms overhead, sideways, identify right from left, and then one chance, right arm underneath the left, cross wrap and twist. Pull the belly on, sit the hips down low, right leg high over the left. And bringing your right foot behind the left calf muscle. If that is not available, point your toes to where you would like them to go. Work on eliminating any gaps. Any gap between the thighs, any gap between the arms. Pull the belly in and up. Lift the heart up. As you lift the heart up, pull the elbows down. Sit a little bit lower. Challenge yourself here. Change. Come up. Arms up. Left under right. Good. Belly on. Big breath in. Sit the hips down low. Left leg over right. Good. Cross, wrap, twist, squeeze right away. Everything squeezes in towards the center. Pull your belly in and up. Lift the heart up, pull the elbows down. Press firmly into your right foot, pull into the core, sit down a little bit lower. Feel that right leg working, hold. Change, come up, arms up. Right arm underneath the left. Belly on, drop the hips down low. Right leg over left. Focus your eyes forward one spot. Push firmly into the left foot. Squeeze your legs together as tight as you can. Squeeze your arms together. Pull your belly on. Looking forward. Lower body to the right a little. Draw the left hip forward. Upper body left. Draw the right shoulder forward. Shoulders in a line. Hips in a line. Everything lined up down the center of your body. Sit down a little bit lower. Change, come up, arms up. Left under right. And belly on, drop low. Left leg over right. And right away, pushing into the right foot, feeling the right leg working, pulling the belly in and up, lift the heart up. As you lift the heart up, pull the elbows down. Lower body to the left little, right hip forward. Upper body right, left shoulder forward. Very subtle movements. Everything's lined up down the center of your body. Belly pulls in and up. Good. Relax your jaw, focus your eyes, concentrate on your breath here. Sit down a little bit lower, hold. Change, come up, arms up. Arms down. Good. Go and have a sip of water if you'd like one. Preparing for standing one-legged balancing series. Coming back onto your mat, toes and heels together. Bring your attention, your focus back into your body, back onto the mat. Press firmly into the left foot, pull the belly on, right leg lifts up. Take a big breath in, round over, find a grip underneath the right foot. And 10 fingers interlaced, nice and tight. Eyes focus forward, one spot. And with your eyes focused forward, bring your mind's attention to your left foot. Push the left foot down, firm the left leg, make it solid. Pull the belly in and up, smooth out your breath. This is your foundation. Standing leg solid, core on, smooth, steady breath. As long as you have those things in place, you're getting all of the benefits. If you're ready to kick out, go ahead and extend through the right heel, pull back on the right toes. If you can straighten and engage the right leg, elbows will begin to work in and down. Nothing changes in the foundation. Standing leg stays solid, core remains engaged, breath stays smooth and steady. Last few moments, hold it here. And change back out slowly the way you came in. Press firmly into your right foot, pull the belly on, left leg lifts up. Big breath in, round over, find a grip underneath the left foot. And 10 fingers interlace tightly. Push the right foot down, firm the right leg, pull the belly in and up, smooth out your breath. And this is your foundation. Just notice how this feels. Concentrate and meditate on your breath here. If you are ready to kick out, go ahead, extend through the left heel, pull back on the left toes. Nothing changes in the foundation. Right leg stays solid, core remains engaged, breath stays smooth and steady. If you can straighten and engage the left leg, elbows work in and down. Good. Pull your belly in tightly wherever you're at. Last few moments, just breathe here. Concentrate on keeping that standing leg firm and set. Belly in and up, breath smooth and steady. Change, release it slowly. And place your hands on the low back. Do a little back bend if it's helpful for you. And second set, press the left foot down, pull your belly on, right leg lifts up. Take a big breath in, round over, find a grip underneath the right foot. 10 fingers interlace, set your foundation. And if you're ready to kick out, go ahead, extend through the heel, pull back on the toes. If you can straighten and engage the right leg, elbows will work in and down. If the elbows go below, tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead to your knee. Wherever you're at, firm the standing leg, pull the core on, smooth out your breath. Last few moments here. Change, release it. Again, backing out slowly, stepping down. Push into your right foot, pull the belly on, left leg lifts up. Big breath in, round over, find a grip underneath the left foot. 10 fingers interlaced tightly. If you're ready to kick out, go ahead, extend through the heel, pull back on the toes. Good. Push your right foot down, firm your right leg, pull your belly in and up. From your core, work your elbows in and down. Once the elbows go below, tuck chin to chest, forehead to the knee. Last few moments, check in with that foundation. Standing leg is solid, core is on, breath is smooth and steady. Change, release it. And place your hands on the low back, do a little back bend if it's helpful for you. And next pose is a back bend, Dandayamana Dhanurasana. Bend the right elbow, drop your right hand down, grab your right foot from the inside. So it's a big toe side of your foot, soft part of your elbow faces out. Draw your knees together, left arm goes high. Good. Right knee down, left hand up, look forward. Big breath in, point the toes in, kick back, kick up, charge forward. Kicking and stretching are equal and simultaneous, 50-50. So the harder you kick back, the more you reach forward to maintain balance. Press the left foot down, firm the left leg, pull the belly in and up. So it's the same foundation as the last pose, same foundation as the next pose. Standing leg is solid, core is on, breath is smooth and steady. Kick back. The force of the kick pulls the right shoulder behind you. Create balance by reaching forward, left shoulder coming up and forward. Pulling 2 shoulders into a line from the side. Concentrate on one point before you. Kick back, reach forward, begin to lower down. If you fall out at any point, it's not a big deal. You just take a breath, you get right back in it. Standing leg is solid, core is on, breath is smooth, kick back, reach forward, lower in, last few moments. And change, really sit. And drop your arms by your side. Bend the left elbow, drop your left hand down, grab your left foot from the inside. Draw your knees together, right arm goes high. Left knee reach down, right hand reaches up, take a big breath, point the toes and kick, back and up. Good. Looking forward, focusing your eyes on one spot in front of you. Push the right foot down and firm the right leg. Pull the belly in and up. Kick back. Kick in a way that you feel your left shoulder being pulled behind you. Reach forward in a way that the right shoulder comes up and forward. It's close to or touching your chin. Keep the standing leg solid, the core in, breath smooth and steady. Lower down so that you feel deep stretching underneath that right leg. Concentrate on your breath. And if you fall out, it's not a big deal. You just take a breath. You get right back in. It doesn't matter how many times you fall out. It only matters how many times you get back in. So always work on getting back into it. Standing leg is solid. Core on. Keep the breath smooth. Lower in. Challenge yourself here. The last few moments. Change. Really sit. Drop your arms down. Bend the right elbow, drop your right hand down, grab your right foot from the inside. Left arm goes high. Draw your knees together. Right knee down, left hand up. Look forward. Big breath. Point the toes and kick. You're on your own here. Last 5. Change, release. And bend the left elbow, drop your left hand down, grab your left foot from the inside. Right arm goes high. Draw your knees together, left knee down, right hand up, look forward, big breath. Point the toes and kick. Last 5. Change, release it. And take a step to the back of your towel, Tulandasana balancing stick. Inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, tight grip, big breath, stretch up. Step forward, right leg, go. Upper body down, leg up. Right leg is solid, left leg is solid. Belly pulls in and up. From the suck in of the belly, reach forward. Stretch your left toes back, lengthen out, change, step out. Lift up, big breath, step forward, left leg, go, upper body down, leg up. Good. Standing leg is firm and set. Belly pulls in and up. Right leg, the lifted leg is firm and solid. It has just as much to do with the balance as the standing leg. Firm it up, change, step back, arms down. And inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, take a big breath, stretch up, step forward, right leg, go upper body down, leg up. And everything is firm and solid. Standing leg, lifted leg, belly is on, arms are firm. Take a big breath, pull the belly in, reach forward, stretch back, change, step back. Good, big breath, stretch up, step forward, left leg, go upper body down, leg up. 10 seconds, firm everything up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, step back, drop your arms by your side. Good. Quarter turn to the left, step all the way to the left side of your towel. Toes and heels together, arms down by your side. Chin is up, chest is up, stay lifted. Inhale your arms up. Big step to the right, forefoot, arms come down immediately parallel to the floor. Pigeon toe the toes, just a little. Outside edges of the feet are parallel. Firm your legs, pull the belly on, lift the heart high. Come forward with a long spine. Good. Reach around, scoop up the heels or the sides of your feet. If you're more flexible, reach back for your heels. Little less flexible, slide your hands forward up by your baby toes, or put your hands on the mat in front of your shoulders. Wherever you're at, shift the weight forward into the balls of your feet and push down. As you push down, pull the belly on, lift the tailbone up. As you lift the tailbone up, begin to use bicep strength. Pull the upper body down. You're lengthening, heels to tailbone. Tailbone through the top of your head. Keep the weight forward. Keep the breath smooth and steady. Breathing into any tension you find through the back side of your body. Allow those spaces to open and release with your breath. Change, come up. Legs solid, core on, pull way up. Right foot steps back to the place, arms up, arms down. And inhale your arms up. Big step to the right, forefoot, arms down. And pigeon toe your toes, just a little. Outside edges of the feet are parallel. Legs solid, core on, lift the heart, and come forward, long spine. Good. Reach around, scoop up the heels or the sides of your feet. Or place your hands on the mat in front of your shoulders. Look at the space between the heels. That's where you're headed. So you may or may not get there today or this year. It doesn't matter when you get there. You just know where you're headed. Focus your eyes one spot. Shift the weight forward into the balls of your feet. Push down. Pull the belly and lift the tailbone up. Intensify the stretch through the back of your legs. Breathe into this. Last few moments, use your bicep strength. Pull the upper body down. Find length through the spine. You're reaching for the space between the heels with your hairline. Last few moments. Change, come up. Legs solid, core on, whole way up. Right foot steps back to the place, arms up, arms down. And Trikonasana triangle. Inhale your arms up, big step to the right, forefoot, arms come down. Pivot on the right foot. Right big toe points forward, bend the right knee, sit the hips down. Pull your belly on, lift up through the top of your head, flip your palms, and rotate right elbow in contact with the right knee. Left arm reaching up. Turn, look up past your left thumb. With your gaze up, bring your mind's attention to your feet. Push your feet down into the mat. Energetically draw your heels together. Pull the belly in and up. Press your right knee towards your right baby toe without pressing beyond the right baby toe. Left leg is solid, core is on, hips forward a little bit. From here, right rib cage comes forward. Left rib cage spins open. You're turning and lifting the heart up. Hold. Change. Come up. And pivot on the left foot. Left big toe points forward. Bend the left knee. Sit down. 90-degree angle at the left knee. Right leg is solid. Core is on. Top of the head is lifting. Flip the palms and rotate. Left elbow in contact with the knee. Turn. Look up past the right thumb. You push the outside edge of the right foot down into the mat. Press the left foot down. Energetically draw your heels together. Feel your inner thighs fire up. Pull the belly in and up. Press the hips forward. Gently press the left knee back. Good. Set yourself through the lower half of your body. This allows the upper body to be fluid. Left rib cage will come forward. Right rib cage spins open. Push down. Pull the belly on. Turn. Twist. Open yourself up. Hold it here. Breathe. Change. Come up. Right foot steps back to the place. Arms up. Arms down. Inhale your arms up. Big step to the right. Forefoot. Arms down. Pivot on the right foot. Bend the right knee. Sit the hips down. Bounce down. Get low. Left leg solid. Core on. Lift the heart. Flip the palms. Now rotate. Right elbow comes in contact with the knee. Turn. Look up past the left thumb. Feel your feet. Push them down into the mat. Feel your core. Pull it in and up. Press the hips forward. Gently press your right knee towards your right baby toe, just not beyond it. Right rib cage comes forward. Left rib cage spins and opens up. Heart is lifting. You're opening your heart towards the ceiling. Push down into your feet. Pull into the core. Turn, twist, open it up. Change, come up. Pivot on the left foot, bend the knee, sit the hips down, bounce down, get low. Flip the palms. And rotate. Stay with your breath. You're working towards intensity, so move to a place where you feel a challenge. You're working into the strength of your lower body muscles, big, heavy lower body muscles. They hold you in place all day. You're gonna tap into that strength. From your strength, you open up, turn and twist. Lift your heart up. Feel the heart lifting towards the ceiling. Push down, belly on, turn, open it up. Change, come up. Right foot steps back to the place, arms up, arms down. And inhale your arms up, palms together. Take a step to the right, 3 feet. Pick up your toes, pivot to the front. Left hip comes forward. Good, root down, big breath, stretch up. Tuck the chin, curl in tightly. And bring your forehead to your right knee. You can bend the right knee as much as you need to. Touch the forehead and the knee together. Your ultimate goal is hands together in prayer position, stretched out in front of the toes. Otherwise, you can separate your hands, hooking your thumbs together. Make sure that wherever you're at, you feel a challenge to the balance. You feel your legs working, your core working. Pull the belly in tighter, tuck the chin in more, and round the spine. Draw the forehead a little higher on the knee. Everybody hands to prayer position. Push your feet down, lock your legs, keep your chin tucked, come up slow. Pivot left, and left again. And right hip comes forward a couple of times. Root down, big breath, stretch up, tuck the chin, curl in. Hands remain in prayer position with the fingertips stretched out in front of the toes. If this is not available today, hook your thumbs together and spread your fingers out. Just work your hands as close together as you can get them so that you feel your legs turning on and your core turning on to hold you in place. Push down into your feet, pull into the core. You're going to round your spine as much as you can. You're creating space between each and every vertebrae, stretching all of your muscles that run along the spine. Everybody hands to prayer. Push down into your feet. Pull into the core. Keep your chin tucked. Come up slow. Pivot forward. Right foot steps back to the place. And inhale your arms back up. Palms together. Step to the right. 3 feet. Pick up your toes. Pivot on your heels. Face forward. Root down. Big breath. Stretch up. Tuck the chin. Curl. Bring your forehead to the right knee. You can bend the knee if you need to. Work your hands as close together as you can get them, or all the way together in prayer position. That's your ultimate goal. Fingertips stretched out in front of the toes. challenging the leg strength, challenging the core strength, challenging the balance. And push down into your feet, pull into the core, tuck the chin in tighter, feel that choking sensation in the throat, that's what you're after. And everybody hands to prayer position, tuck the chin in tight, come up slow, push down into your feet firmly. Pivot left and left again. Good. Right hip comes forward, root down, big breath, stretch up, tuck the chin, curl. Bring your forehead to the left knee. You can bend the knee as much as you need to. Touch the forehead and the knee together. Fingertips working forward. Again, finding the place that challenges the balance. Notice that balance is about negotiating right, left, forward, backwards. Working towards your center, towards your core. Push down into your feet, hands to prayer, tuck the chin in tight, come up slow. And pivot forward. And right foot steps back to the place, arms down. Good. Turn and face forward. Set up for tree pose. Press firmly into the left foot. Right foot comes up. Outside edge of the right foot up into the hip crease. Right hand to prayer position. Left foot is pushing down, left leg is solid, belly is in and up, top of the head is lifting. Bring your right hand to prayer position. Press the hips forward, gently press your right knee back. If you have two knees in a line from the side, left hand can come to prayer position. If the foot slips, just continue holding it in place. You're focusing your eyes forward one spot. Keep the belly in and lift through the top of your head so you're nice and long in the spine. Change, release it slowly. Step into your right foot, left foot comes up. Outside edge of the foot up into the hip crease. Left hand to prayer position. Good. Look forward, focus your eyes in on one spot. Press down into the right foot, firm the right leg, pull the belly in, lift through the top of your head. Left hand is to prayer position. Hips forward, gently left knee back. If you have two knees in a line from the side, right hand comes to prayer position. Change, release it. And press firmly into the left foot, right foot comes back up. Outside edge of the foot up into the hip crease. Right hand to prayer position. Look on the floor, 4 feet in front of you. And if you're ready, come forward and place your hands on the mat. If coming forward is not available, just drop your gaze to the floor, 4 feet in front of you. This sets the body's intention to one day move forward into toe stand. You're walking your hands to the sides of your body, balance in on your fingertips. Pull the belly in and up, lift through the top of your head. Change. Press up slow. You can release. And press into the right foot, left foot comes up. Left hand to prayer position. Drop your gaze to the floor, 4 feet in front of you. When you're ready, come forward, placing your hands on the mat. Walk your fingertips forward, come up onto the ball of the foot. Bend the knees, set the hips down. Walk your hands to the sides of your body. Balance on the fingertips. Pull the belly in, lift through the top of your head. And change to a standers, press up. Tree can release. Take a moment, honor yourself, honor your body for a wonderful standing series. Turn around, lie down on your back. heels together. Let your toes flap open to the side. Arms are in close. Palms face up, chin is tucked just a little so the neck is long. And from here, take a really big breath in. On the exhale, let your whole body melt down. And let the floor support you. This is a reading from Pema Chandran. It's called The Path of the Bodhisattva Warrior. Wherever we are, we can train as a warrior. The practices of meditation, loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity are our tools. With the help of these practices, we can uncover the soft spot of bodhicitta, the tenderness of an awakened heart. We will find that tenderness in sorrow and in gratitude. We will find it behind the hardness of rage and in the shakiness of fear. It is available in loneliness as well as in kindness. Many of us prefer practices that will not cause discomfort. Yet at the same time, we want to be healed. But bodhicitta training doesn't work that way. A warrior accepts that we can never know what will happen to us next. We can try to control the uncontrollable by looking for security and predictability, always hoping to be comfortable and safe. But the truth is that we can never avoid uncertainty. This not knowing is part of the adventure. It's also what makes us afraid. Bodhicitta training offers no promises of happy endings. Rather, this I who wants to find security, who wants something to hold on to, can finally learn to grow up. The central question of a warrior's training is not how we avoid uncertainty and fear, but how we relate to discomfort. How do we practice with difficulty, with our emotions, with the unpredictable encounters of an ordinary day? Preparing for Pavanakuttasana. When you're moving pose, lift the right leg up, grab the right leg 2 inches below the knee. Pull the knee to the shoulder until you meet a resistance. Take a big breath in, and on the exhale, move beyond that resistance and freeze. And try not to roll to the right side. Stay flat, stay centered on the spine. And take a big breath in on that exhale. Pull in a little deeper. Notice how that exhale creates space. Change, release your right leg down. Left leg lifts up. Pull the left knee towards the shoulder till you meet the resistance. Take a big breath in on that exhale. Move beyond that resistance, freeze. And stay flat and centered on the spine. Pull the belly in, tuck the chin, look down your chest towards the back of the room. And big breath in, pull in tighter. And release it. Left leg down, lift both legs up, reach over the legs, opposite elbows. And squeeze your legs together. Take a big breath in on that exhale. Let your spine be heavy. Focus your eyes on the spot between your forearms and your knees. Heels together, let your toes flop open. Second set, lift the right leg up, grab the right leg 2 inches below the knee, pull the knee to the shoulder. Till you meet resistance, take a big breath in on that exhale. Move beyond that resistance, hold here. Keep your elbows tucked in, chin tucked. Take a big breath, pull in tighter. And release. Right leg down, left leg lifts up. Pull the knee to the shoulder. Find the resistance, take a big breath in on that exhale. Move beyond that resistance. And elbows stay tucked in tight. Press your elbows towards the back of the room. Pull your belly and reach the top of your head towards the front of the room. You're lengthening out the spine. Big breath in, pull in tighter. And release, set. Left leg down, both legs lift up. Reach over the legs. Grab for the opposite elbows. Opposite arm on top, second set. It's usually the arm that's a little bit more awkward or uncomfortable for you. If grabbing the opposite elbows is not available, forearms, wrists, or fingers, squeeze your legs together. Relax your feet. Take a big breath in on that exhale. Let the spine be heavy. And change. Both legs down. Heels together. Let your toes flop. Arms are in close. Palms face up. Let the floor support you. For your first sit up. If you have any lower back issues, you can roll over or meet us on the floor. Otherwise, arms over your head. Link your thumbs together. Firm your legs. Flex your toes towards your face. Take a big breath. Sit up. Double exhale. Grab your toes. Bring your forehead to your knees. Stretch it out. Turn around. Lie down on your belly. Bhujangasana, Cobra. And bring your hands, palms underneath your chest. Fingertips in line with the shoulders. Baby pinky fingers line up with the outside edges of the shoulders. Zip your legs together tight. Press your feet down firmly. Activate your legs. Pull your belly on. Inhale. Look up. Lift the upper body away from the floor. Zip your legs together. Push the tops of your feet down. Legs are active. Pull the belly in and up. Traction your hands back. Pull your heart forward. Lift your heart up. Lift the top of your head up. Change. Release. Look off to the right. Underneath your chest, fingertips in line with the shoulders. Zip your legs together tightly. Push your feet down firmly. Inhale, look up, lift the upper body away from the floor. Zip your legs together. When the lower half of your body is firm and set, the upper body, the spine can be fluid. Zip the legs together, pull the belly on. Traction the hands back, pull the heart forward. Lift the heart up, gaze up, change, release. Good. Look off to the left. Right ear is on your towel. Let your body be soft and heavy against the mat. And bring your chin forward and your arms underneath your body. You can roll side to side. Baby pinky fingers side by side, spread your fingers out wide, chin is forward, right leg is solid. Lift the right leg up off the floor, 45-degree angle minimum. Lock the right leg, keep it solid. Pull the belly in and up. Press your hands down as you press down. Press the weight forward, lift the leg a little higher, change. Left leg is locked, lift the left leg up off the floor. Lock it, lift it, keep it solid. Feel the strength of your left leg. Pull your belly on. Press down into your hands, press the weight forward, lift the leg higher, change. Put your mouth against the towel. Work your fingertips down toward your feet, zip your legs together tight, inhale, lift both legs up off the floor. Zip your legs together tightly. Push down into your hands, press the weight forward, press your shoulders, your chest down. Lift your legs a little higher, release. Beautiful job. Look off to the right. chin forward. Bring your arms back underneath your body. Palms down, baby pinky fingers side by side. Chin is forward, right leg is solid. Lift the right leg up off the floor. 45-degree angle minimum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Higher, 2, 1. Change. Left leg is left. Lift the left leg up off the floor. Lock it, lift it, keep it solid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Higher, 2, 1. Change. Put your mouth against the towel. Work your fingertips down towards your feet. Zip your legs together. Inhale. Lift both legs up off the floor. Keep them zipped together. Press down into your hands. Lift the legs a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And look off to the left. Everything relaxes. And relax your feet. And relax your hands. And let your gaze go soft. And bring your chin forward. Bring your arms out to the side like airplane wings, palms down. You're zipping the legs together tightly. Inhale. Lift everything away from the floor. And squeeze your legs together tightly. Pull your belly in and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. From that squeeze, reach out through your fingertips. Look up with your eyes. Lift everything up. Release. And look off to the right. Your chin forward, your arms out, and zip your legs together tight. Inhale, lift everything away from the floor. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. From that squeeze, reach out through your fingertips. You're looking up with your eyes. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Inhale, everything comes up. Change to release. Look left. Chin forward, bend both knees, grab both feet 2 inches below toes. Knees and feet are 6 inches apart to begin. Inhale, point your toes and kick hard. Let the force of the kick pull the upper body away from the floor. Roll onto the soft part of your belly. Pull your belly in and up. Look up with your eyes. The body likes to go where the eyes go. Look up. Concentrate on your breath. Kick as hard as you can. Stay with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And look to the right. Let the body release. Chin forward, bend both knees, grab both feet. And bring your knees and your feet together to begin. Inhale, point your toes and kick hard. Force of the kick will pull the upper body away from the floor. Roll onto the soft part of your belly. Look up with your eyes. Concentrate on your breath. Last few moments, stay with your breath. Breath is always the guide. Kick as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your chin forward. Place your hands underneath your chest. Press yourselves up. Come to the top of your top, fix firm. And separate your heels, sit your hips between the heels. Separate your knees if you need to. Place your hands on the soles of your feet, fingertips forward. Come back onto your right elbow, left elbow, top of the head, and then shoulders will come back. Go to where you can and remain wherever it is. What you're looking for here is sensation in the body, and you're managing the sensation with breath. If you have your upper body on the floor and you've separated your knees in order to accomplish that, energetically draw your knees together. Wherever you're at, press your knees down, lift your heart a little higher, and change, come up. Come a little forward of the knees, turn around and lie down. Release into the floor. Flex your feet back, arms overhead, link your thumbs together, inhale, sit up. Turn around, come to the top of your towel. And separate your heels, set your hips between the heels, separate the knees a little bit if you need to. Place your hands on the soles of your feet, fingertips forward, right elbow, left elbow, top of the head, and then shoulders will come back. You go to where you can, you remain wherever it is, you breathe into any tension you feel. This is a complicated pose for a lot of people. You're stretching through the tops of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, quadriceps, hip flexors. And stretching through your rib cage, your chest, and your shoulders. It's a full front side stretch. And change, come up. Come a little forward of the knees. Turn around, release into the floor. And flex your feet back, arms overhead, link your thumbs, inhale, sit up. And turn around, come to the back of your towel and kneel down. Knees together, heels together. Inhale your arms up, palms together. Take a big breath, stretch up, come down with a long spine. And pull the belly in, press the tailbone back. As you energetically press the tailbone back, reach the fingertips forward. And big, deep, full breaths into the lower part of your back. So as you breathe in, you feel the low back expand. On that exhale, let the hips soften. And squeeze your legs together, squeeze your head between your arms, pull your belly on, come up. Arms down. Turn around, lie down, release into the floor. And flex your feet back, arms overhead, link your thumbs, inhale, sit up.